Alright guys, you ready for this? Okay, I was up late last night and I recorded this little gem of the moon apparently setting on a flat plane. And it's just a little blip in like 10 hours of video. I've watched this like 50 times already. So, but let me know what you think. I can't wrap my head around what's actually going on here. I know we're dealing with perspectives. I know we're dealing with diminishing perspectives, but there's obviously they're taking this video on a flat plane. Like, that's obvious. I don't know if they reversed it or not, but please tell me what you think. I'm gonna run this little clip here. It's just gonna loop, and so this is from their official site and their moon excursion. This is a historic moment. Okay, check it out. It's amazing.
Exploration and reaching.
Let's just talk about this after the clip loops a few times here. They're taking pictures of it here now. Watch. Watch. Oh yes, epitome, all right.
That's in each of our hearts, but this also represents exploration and
You see, this is a plane.
Is really special.
I can't wrap my head around this.
epitome of a symbol of both something that's in each of our hearts, but that's also
I think the
represents
footage is reversed.
exploration and
I think
reaching.
this is actually the moon is actually rising from the diminishing perspective. That's what I think.
A tract me of a symbol of both something that's in each of our hearts, but that's also represents exploration and reaching.
Oh, and by the way, please like and share.
It's
Subscribe.
the
We need to
epitome
build this channel up.
symbol of both something that's in each of our hearts, but that's also represents exploration and reaching.
And of course, I'm not all about flat Earth. It's just one of the
Exploration.
foundational things that I like to kind of talk about, because it is foundational,
represents
literally,
Exploration and reaching.
figuratively, and analogously.
Exploration and reaching.
I think this footage is reversed. If we seen it the other way, I think it would make better sense. I'll give you my theories on NASA after we're done watching the clip.
Exploration and reaching. Exploration and reaching. Represents exploration and reaching. Represents exploration and reaching. Represents exploration and reaching. Exploration and reaching.
It's wild.
Presents exploration and reaching.
You see, do you see where the moon disappears. It's right on that diminishing horizon. Watch it. See? So it disappears right on that horizon, and if you can see it, and it's a diminishing perspective. It's almost like a mirage. And I think it seems the visual, I think it has it has something to do with the density of the atmosphere that they're in. They're obviously in, and it's no different than, of course, we see diminishing perspective on the Earth, but then as you go up, you're going to see diminishing perspective on the stratus layers.
It's just the epitome of a symbol of both something that's in each of our hearts that
Okay.
also represents exploration and reaching.
Right.
Represents exploration and reaching. But this also represents exploration and reaching.
I can see where it's disappearing. It's disappearing right on that horizon is really blurred, but I can see it. I'll just go back and I'll try to put the video right on. You see, that horizon really begins to compress the visual that we have. See how that is there? See, there's this flat horizon right across here. And of course, the horizon, as they get higher, that horizon, the materials of the horizon will change, of course. Of course, as they go up and they get through the subtler layers, because of course as you go up, the layers will get lighter, and there's something of a translucent quality of that atmospheric condition on top, but it's still flat. And so you can see now as the moon goes down, you see, and if it's actually going down, and in reality I think that they've reversed the footage, because I think that when they probably shot it, the moon was rising. And of course, it's not actually rising, I believe that it's the diminishing perspective, the same as we see on Earth. But you see how that visual of the moon is it's like it's compressed. That diminishing perspective is compressed through that lens, if I could call it the visual viscosity. Did I just coin a new term? But it looks like, yes, I will say it, visual viscosity. So the moon is being compressed visually. It's like a mirage. But it disappears on this flat, like it's infinite. It's an infinite plane. And so I don't think these people are stupid. Obviously they're not. I mean, they're pulling off a pretty good show. It's pretty good. And I think that what they're doing with these moon missions, I think it's a meter to measure how stupid people are in ratio of mass ratio stupidity. And I think that that's what they're measuring. I think that They intentionally put these flaws in to see how many people will fall for it and how many people are being passive. And I think that this is a part of their metrics. I think that they're studying. This is not about this is the epitome of how stupid people can be. This is a study of that. And so what they're doing with these say videos, with these explorations, with these historic moments, is creating new levels of story where they want to see what the level of awareness is in the herd, because we're just a bunch of animals. And so, but they have to study where we're at in our wakefulness. So first of all, what I see here is it's reversed, so that of course you're flipped again, right? So it's kind of like the spinning ball Earth is an inversion of the truth. It's a flat plane that runs on Faraday electrical mechanics. It's it really that's the logical, grounded, sensible model. The other has no function. It is zero. It is an absolute useless model. But the flat plane model holds all of the technology that we might get our hands on or wrap our minds around. Excuse me. You'll have pardon me for that. This is what you're looking at here. I believe it's reversed. I believe this is, first of all, it's reversed so that we can't orientate ourselves. It's all about orientation. So if we can't orientate ourselves, we're confused. So for me, what I'm doing is I am reversing this in my mind, and I'm seeing a moon rise, and I'm seeing that the lens I'm looking through now is it's not like a hard horizon of either the ocean or the prairies or the mountains. It's not that. We're looking through the mirage of a lighter material. Whatever that uppermost layer is, where they're in the stratus plane, not the stratosphere, it's a stratum. And they're up right now on a stratum. And so they're looking across the stratum. And so you can see that if you can see, it's tilted just a little bit, right? Yeah, it's got to be tilted, right? It can't be true. No, it's tilted and it's reversed. This is what I'm seeing that they've got done. But I don't know. I'd like to see your comments on this. I think this was it was a pretty bold portion of video that they played here. I see obviously that the plane goes on infinitely. There's no clear-cut line because they're up high enough in the up through the stratum substrates. Certainly see as you go lower, it becomes more dense, right? So you hit the ground, the hard line of the ground. But then as you go up, see, they're looking now through that lens, that upper level material, which is whatever gas it is. And certainly when that moon and everything as it goes out, so far they've only got so many miles until the diminishing perspective closes. And so when that moon closes, see how it's compressing. I'm going to play it again. Let me play this again here, because this is a great study. You're going to have to listen. You're going to have to suffer the childlike music they're playing.
This also represents
See that?
exploration and reaching.
See? It's compressing.
Represents exploration and reaching. Represents exploration and reaching.
This is crazy, actually.
Just is really special.
They're very bold.
It's just the
But again,
epitome of
they're
a
measuring.
symbol of both something
They're
that's
actors. I
in
mean, it's so
development,
obvious.
but that's also
They're just not
represents
authentic people.
exploration and reaching.
It's not. It is. It's just a feeling. The epitome of my feeling is that they're just.
Represents
They're
exploration
lying.
and
They're
reaching.
not authentic. They're very fake. I mean, listen to the music, and listen to the.
But this also represents exploration and reaching.
I don't know. Tell me what you think, guys. All right. That's it for me. Thank you very much. Bye for now.